let's get into new because you had something new. Super Bowl next year is in Atlanta.
Right.
Bruno Mars sent out that tweet, talking about tweeting the NFL about how they need to basically import like Black Hollywood into the Super Bowl.
Basically.
I know you had a formal question, so I'll go with your formal question unless you have anything to say on top of that off top.
All right, basically just like, do you think that the NFL is going to let that rock for Super Bowl 2019?
Short answer, no.
Absolutely not.
Long
Absolutely
answer,
not.
nigga, are you crazy? Hell no.
Absolutely not.
It's not happening. Sorry, Bruno. They didn't even think you're a person of color. You know what I'm saying? You're phenomenal at what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people that obviously didn't know that your song Finesse was 2 years old. Probably didn't know that you wrote Grenade.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, you can cancel Christmas on that. Yeah.
But hip hop is the number one genre, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now, y'all know this is the same league that got capped the fuck up out of there for kneeling, right?
Yeah,
the same exact league.
and Antonio Cromartie. Like,
up out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, viewership is down for what reason again?
Yeah.
Like,
a little too dark around it.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe Rihanna can do it. And she can incorporate Jay-Z for a couple of verses.
But you know what, though? This is what I thought about, too, after I seen that tweet. Because I remember seeing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, T.I. might have reposted it or something like that. I got to go back and double check. Mm-hmm. But I know people was like liking it and retweeting it and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be kind of fucked up, though. Even if the NFL wanted to go ahead with that. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I would feel about it because everybody was on Cap's side this year. It was like, fuck the NFL, we boycotting, he need a gig.
Right.
So to turn around and shuck and jive for the man the very next year, if they was to do it, even though I know they not, I think that would look kind of fucked up. More, is that just me?
No, we're on the same page, but I'm reading the back of it. So check this out. It's not fucked up on the NFL part.
Oh, no.
Because the NFL part is to get viewership.
Oh, yeah, they definitely about that bread.
But for you niggas, out there, though, that's standing with Cap and you're donating your millions and you're, you got your fist up, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your due. You accepting them checks. And keep in mind, Jay-Z refused.
Oh, yeah.
This year.
Turned it down.
Okay? So who wants the bag? Yeah, here we go. Who want the bag?
Oh, yeah, welcome to Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Welcome to Atlanta. Who wants the bag? Because this is what y'all about, right? Money first, right? Good business, right? Fuck hip hop. I'm trying to get out the hood, right?
I gotta feed my kids.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the shit. Like, so I mean, it's a very pivotal moment for hip hop because I would actually love to see the NFL do this. Now you've inspired me. Now I want to see this.
Okay.
I want the list to go out and be like, hey, we reached out to everyone. We reached out to Ludacris, T.I., Jeezy, Migos, Gucci. We reached out to Escape. They're not even together. You know what I'm saying? We reached out to Bow Wow.
They hanging on by
you know what I'm saying? We got the whole Social Def All-Stars. We reached out to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Okay.
We reached out to everybody. And I would love for them to, because it can only go two ways. Mm-hmm. It could either be, hey, everybody said no, or B, everybody but these two said that they would definitely do it. Matter of fact, these 10 said they would do it, but this one is charging the best price. Or he's willing to take the offer that we have. Okay. That's how that goes.
Yeah. Boy.
So, I mean, hey, listen. I mean, the way y'all talk is not far-fetched.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because what was the statement before the election? I mean, I respect Trump for his business acumen. He do good business. What business did he do? I mean, he's just known for being a good businessman, but like what?
Right. What research did you do?
Right. Nobody could ever answer that question.
True.
They just knew that he had millions or billions of dollars from doing business. And now it's, he must do good business. He has a lot of money. Like, that's ignorant in itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Just because you've acquired a lot of money doesn't mean you've done the right things or you've done fair things or you've done things in general.
Period,
like he could be outsourcing. It could be somebody helping Trump that's richer than he is because he's made more money. Look into shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because there is no more Trump Airline. There is no more Trump Plaza. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Trump is the name. Like that's the name of the building. Like you got to look more into it.
Right. Exactly. So, I'm curious now. Now I want to see the NFL pull everybody whole card and throw them on the table.
And that's the crazy part. Because then on top of that, all right, even if you take the money away from it, that would be a great look for hip hop. Like just like for real, that would be like one of the best looks for hip hop. It shows that where we are musically in the country, everybody is fucking with this. Y'all gonna get with it. And if y'all tired of these dry ass Super Bowl halftime performances, here we go. Like we finally got one. But at the same time, like what's more important? Like, cause I'm torn, even just wanting to see it. Like, do I want hip hop to win, or I need the black delegation to win too. Though. Yeah. Like, I'm a black hip hop head.
Right, exactly. I think, but you know what? In all seriousness, though, I think what we got to do is we got to separate it, right?
Okay.
Like, moving forward into this next season, we got to separate it. Now, I'll admit, I think I watched the equivalent to maybe a full half of football this entire year, counting the Super Bowl. And that's because I was in places where it was on. I can't make people turn off the ATV,
right?
but I don't pay attention. You know what I mean? But now moving forward, I mean Kaepernick, it doesn't look like he's trying to get back in the league.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, it's time to wash that shit off in the shower. You know, because it's not about him needing a job anymore or wanting a job. It appears. Because with the shit potentially happening with his potential case, if he was really going to sue the NFL, now if he takes a job, it kind of ruins his whole case of the collusion of like, no, they're trying to keep me out of the NFL because of this, that, and whatever. You know, it's not a race, affirmative action type of deal. It just becomes okay, now you got the job, so now you good. So you know what I'm saying. So you have that element. So now you have a new season moving forward, and it's like, you know. Are you a football fan still or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously, a lot of other black players are still going to play football. I don't hold no judgment against them for that, as well as the coaches. However, it's we now have to remove that this is a hip hop movement now.
Yeah,
we got to remove that it's a black movement now. We just have to remove it because now. Colin Kaepernick himself has moved himself so far away from the conversation of football and getting back into the NFL in any capacity.
Yeah.
Outside of that brief talk about ownership with a Diddy and all that, outside of that, in his home state, North Carolina. But other than that, he's completely removed himself. So now, and I'm sure, and this is your cop out too, rappers from Atlanta specifically. I'm helping y'all with your cop out.
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now, either we've put that to bed or you still feel away because at the end of the day, it was an injustice done to a person of color.
Yeah.
On the grandest scale of national TV. Like, so, I mean, and that's why I didn't watch. Like, it wasn't no.
Same here.
Because I wanted him to protest or whatever. It was just like, no, I was like, wow, they're really not letting a person of color get a job because he wants to protest the treatment the poor treatment of people of color in America. I was like, that's how I registered it, and I was like, okay, no, I'm not fucking with a company that does that.
Exactly.
Like, if he wanted to work at Chili's or fucking McDonald's, I feel the exact same way. No more Happy Meals around this bitch. No more baby back ribs around this bitch. Because these motherfuckers is not hiring this person of color because of their stance on social issues.
And something that is wrong anyway. And then when he told them, like, yo, this ain't got nothing to do with the military. This really ain't got nothing to do with the anthem. This is about black men getting shot by the police and not receiving justice for it. And them continuing to be like, nah, fuck that. You don't have a job.
Right.
Like, we're not going to fuck
like, you're unpatriotic. You're a big lip beast. No, I'm sorry. They probably didn't say all that.
No, they on the low, they probably did.
Yeah, I was gonna say not to them, not around other people of color, but, or white people that would get offended. But you know what I'm saying. But they did it. So yeah. I mean, hey, so that's your cop out rappers from Atlanta. You know, when the NFL and Roger Goodell and them hit you up next year. I mean, hey, you know, it's a new season. We're far removed. We're removed from the protest year and from the boycott NFL year. Because, I mean, a lot of black women let y'all know that y'all watched the Super Bowl and y'all hoes.
Oh, yeah.
So
they definitely told them.
Let's go there. I thought it was pretty hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It was funny to me. I was like, hey, you know, people like to party, man.
Yeah, definitely.
People like to party. And you know what? I'm not here to like condemn anybody for their choice. You're not a coon if you didn't boycott the NFL or the Super Bowl. Like, miss me with that woke shit is my response to all of them type of niggas.
Because these same woke motherfuckers is going to be watching the Super Bowl
exactly.
if Gucci, the Migos, and everybody get their ass up there singing their favorite records.
Tweeting, it's about time Black excellence was awarded at the Super Bowl. Shut the fuck up. Like, that's what you do. That's how they play the system. That's how they play the system. You coons out here shucking and jiving for the motherfucking man. You want the white man to give you shit all the fucking time, and because you feel that you can't be successful on your own. It's about time that black people and black excellence was represented the right way. It's like, look, you can't have it both ways. Stay mad at one thing and keep that same energy.
Man,
that's how it's got to be.
Definitely. It's gonna be hard, man. I can't even front because, like you, I didn't watch no football this season. I was like totally against it. But as we go further into the future, it's like just on the honest question: how long we keep this shit up?
Right.
Like, if Cap ain't really trying to get back in the league, which is understandable, like he seems to have moved on,
right?
Which is cool,
right?
But like, how long we gonna keep this? Is everybody still kneeling? Like, what's going on? What does the black delegation have to say about us moving forward in this NFL shit?
Exactly.
Not that any answer is even wrong, because I get it. Like I said, I would love to see hip hop on the biggest stage, on the most viewed day of television of the year. That would be a great look.
Yeah.
But like, these same people was just trying to shit on black folks like a year ago. So,
right, exactly. And see, and that's a slippery slope because everything changes year to year. I mean, hey, just think about it. Before all this, Ray Rice was the big story in domestic abuse.
Yeah.
And everybody, black and white, left that man hanging out to dry.
Put it to you like this: 10 years ago, everybody was fucking with Trump.
Yeah.
Everybody.
There you go.
Trump was all in the videos getting mentioned, all that shit. Like, I want to be Trump, the next black Trump, all that shit.
Black Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying?
Now
trying to get Trump paper.
It's fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, you know what? Honestly, this season is the real telltale of it all. I won't lie, I still feel away. And me with my Sundays being jam-packed with just trying to create, and working, I really haven't had time to watch football like that. So it's like, okay, this is like 3 to 6 hours out of my day that, I'm being actually more productive with. Mm-hmm. Do I know what I'm going to do next season? Honestly, I don't know.
No, me neither.
Maybe I'll try to pay more attention and catch some games, but I really, at the core, it could have been anybody though. Like, it could have been Garrett Wolf. That had the problem, you know what I'm saying? I would have felt the exact same way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't that I was such a Colin Kaepernick fan or I thought he was the best quarterback in the world. Nah, it wasn't none of that. It was literally, it was just like, nah, wow, that this is how they're doing a person of color.
In public.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's and that will forever rub me the wrong way. And that's my stance, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta buy no shirts and post no images. And go on no rants on social media to prove my point. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. But I understand the real issue. I understand the deeper issue. Mm-hmm. It's not even about him playing football. It was literally about the fact that they're literally denying him an opportunity to play football because of what he believes. Yeah,
because it wasn't like, they gave Jay Cutler a fucking job, G. Like, when I seen that, I was like, oh, yeah, this is some real bullshit. This is some real foul shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, let Jay keep his diabetes and cigarettes, and you leave him be, man. You know what I'm saying?